Viewers, China's latest moves are nothing but yet another effort that have been countered by India firmly. And I'm now going to walk you through what all has happened repeatedly in the last few years and why this is likely to be yet another thorn that both sides will have to negotiate, and diplomacy will have to once again play a lot of role. First and foremost, one-sided confrontation that took place after the SCO Thaw. Surprise escalation after the Tianjin SCO meeting that took place between Prime Minister Modi and President Xi Jinping. This was the first time that the PM travelled to China in 7 years after the Wuhan spirit, all of which then gets dampened by what happened to the Indian citizen from Arunachal Pradesh. Next up, the staple visas for Arunachal Pradesh citizens and residents. The residents there face this on a very regular basis. Now, why is this important? Because it means that China wants to continue make this an issue again and again and again. And repeatedly, stapled visas have been issued to individuals from Arunachal Pradesh, even as India has absolutely made it clear. Arunachal Pradesh is an inalienable part of India and will remain so always. Next up, let's get you the other aspect in terms of we are putting out that pattern of provocation from the Chinese side. Renaming spree of locations in Arunachal Pradesh. Randomly, several locations in Arunachal Pradesh have been renamed and given Chinese names. One fine day, it just happened. Chinese names were given to all those cities and prominent areas in Arunachal Pradesh. Again, to prove a point and lead that entire provocative behavior that India has been calling out again and again, and behavior that actually comes back to haunt the relationship, which is moving forward but gets pulled back because of these provocative gestures. Objections to Indian leaders visiting Arunachal Pradesh. Frequently, whenever Indian leaders, prominent politicians, thought leaders have travelled to Arunachal Pradesh, there's been a voice that has come in from China. They've in fact registered protests. Can you believe it, viewers? Arunachal Pradesh is a part of India. Indians are going and travelling there. Anybody is free to go to any part of this country. Who is China to tell us anything? But this again is that pattern of provocation that we are telling you about. And lastly, blocking international platforms over Arunachal Pradesh residents. Previously blocked Arunachal Pradesh athletes and officials from events and conferences. Again, this is a pattern. They're telling that they are trying to put that view across forward again and again, and they choose those prominent events, prominent sporting events to prove that point. And which is why this is so important for you to understand how things have been going as far as China is concerned.